Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilkes-Barre area. The Wolfpack and Holy Redeemer playing some basketball tonight as Redeemer has a 34-13 lead here tonight and a wide open guy down low, and he fumbled it down there, and he's caught a precarious spot. Charlie Revitt. They kick it back out. The guards have just been very tough tonight. Darryl Wright and Zach Perda. And you get it over to Jacob Hunter, who completes that threesome there. Lou Lucy in the lineup. There's a southpaw. Rabbit down. 37-13 is the count right now here at the Wolfpack Den. So tomorrow night we'll give you more live high school basketball here as Wilkes-Barre area will probably battle Mid-Valley if things continue on this path. Mid-Valley lost a tight one to Freedom out of Bethlehem. Revitt looks for two in a row, goes southpaw, no go. Rebound coming the other way, Egbedo. Egbedo, no looker, gets it over to Rodriguez, and then we get a turnover. It's going the other way with 14 seconds. 37-13 the count. Quarter number 2. Nice take there by number 3, Lou Lucy, the senior. And that'll do it for the half. 39-13 Redeemer right now in command. Wolfpack will head in and get that conversation going as we thank our friends at Dee's Diner. Open 24/7. Welcome back here to Wilkes-Barre area. The Wolfpack find themselves down 39-13 to Holy Redeemer. The Royals, a seasoned team. These guards are back. They've got the big guy in the middle, Jeff Kozerski, back. So Jacob Hunter, Darrell Wright, Zach Perter are as tough as you're going to find. People think, oh, Redeemer's down a little bit. They're not down. They're a good basketball team and maybe one of the best teams you'll see here in our area this season. No doubt about it. Outside shot is going to be long. Kozerski's still battling there, but the rebound goes over to the Wolfpack. Melvin Egbedo, steal. Darrell Wright, as quick as you're going to find. Him and Perta really came on last year, especially in the postseason, and you just didn't want to play against them. They were that good. A Wolfpack going to try to find their own identity this year. A lot of new faces. Dave Januzzi is a freshman. New coach, Jimmy Levan, takes over. Pat Toole last year. Finished his final season, was sick for a good portion of it. Nice pass. Johnson inside. We'll get a foul here in the middle. So Naquan Johnson is 6'2". He is a legit defensive football recruit. There's no doubt about it. He's going to play at a high level. Big, strong boy and a nice young man. And he's going to go some places. But he's here to play some basketball. Not his first gig. I'd say football much better at. But still, he is an asset. Nice take there by number 1, Melvin Egbedo. He is into the bucket there. Thank our friends Tracy Zarola, Lewis and Freeman. Inside to Kozerski, and Hunter turned it over. It'll be Johnson here on the turnover. And there's a blocking foul against Hunter. So our student broadcast, we'll give them to you all season long here. We got a couple of students working here tonight. We'll have some more tomorrow. And work in some of these sideline reporters. We'll get it all going on here on the John Mendola Show Network. 6:26, third quarter. Advantage, Royals. Wilkes-Barre probably, Jimmy Levan goes and say, hey, let's win the second half. Let's see what we can do. Let's improve. Let's get better. Let's find our own identity. Kozerski and Johnson battling. That is a lot of muscle between both of them. That's a nice battle to see. Here comes Egbedo. Outside, score it. Capri Cottle throws it down, three-point land. 39-18 now. The Wolfpack trying to get back, climb, crawl, do whatever they got to do here. But they're going to face a fast flying Royal team here in this third quarter. Nice trap there and a turnover by number 1, Zach Perta. Zach pulled up his dribble. Probably should have did a little better job there. And there's high standards for Zach Perta. He'll be the first to tell you. He is a three-sport athlete. Went on in track last year and did a whole bunch of great stuff. Different events, trying stuff. Can play football, and he's a good basketball player as well. Nice job there. Here's the Wolfpack. They're moving the ball around. Back is the experienced Worthy Aseni. So Wolfpack on a run here. 39-20, down 19 now. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of growing up here. And there's going to be some growing pains at times, but they do have some talented student athletes, and they'll try to put it together and play better as the year goes on. Outside shot, going to be long there. Kozerski tried to keep it alive, but Lucy couldn't get it to go. We'll drive it in, and a nice score, Capri Cottle. Down 17. Is the timeout coming? I think so here. Coach getting up, and the Dipsy Doodle will get a foul on the floor. So 4:28 to go here in quarter number 3. Live high school basketball here on the John Mendola Show Network as we thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service. They're open tomorrow till the afternoon. You need new tires. What do you need? Give your friends at McCarthy Tire a call. Kozerski backing him down. They say it's on the floor. Johnson So they're going to need 10 points, in my opinion, 10 points out of Jeff Kozerski every night, Holy Redeemer or more, for them to battle in games. Again, the guards are important, but you got to get Kozerski double digits and get him involved, because that's going to pay dividends for you down in the postseason. And they're going to call that offensive. Nice job by Oseni selling it. Kozerski getting a little frustrated there. I didn't think it was a foul. I thought he did a good job, but he's got to keep his cool, so this is a good test for him as well. But a nice job by the Wolfpack. Hey, you know what? You get a little momentum, you score a couple of buckets, and you got to keep things going. Travel. So here comes number 1, Zach Perda. Gets around a couple. Kicks it over to Williams. Williams over Lucy, trying to splash it, can't. So he tried to splash 2 from the outside, unable to do so. And the Wolfpack bring it down. Egbedo. Get it over. Oseni kicks it over to number 21. That is Jordani Rodriguez. And now they get the easy bucket into number 0, Capricano. Timeout. Well, Wolfpack on a monster run right now. They're down 15, but it is 39-24. We'll be right back. Back ready to go here in quarter number 3, 39-24. It's been the Wolfpack making a run here against Holy Redeemer. So we thank our friends at Dee's Diner and Comets Law, located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. Jonathan Comets, a proud Wilkes-Barre area GAR grad. Perda kicks it over. Back over to Perda. Him and Darryl Wright are dangerous players. Januzzi coming out to guard. They're back in this zone. Here's Cottle. Jacob Hunter looked like he improved his ball skills a little bit here. Got a good athlete his whole time here on the varsity level. There's Lucy. 3 minutes now. They try to throw it up. That was kind of like a tweener. A pass, and Senny can't finish. Here is Jacob Hunter now. Trying to run the floor. He's got a 2-on-2. Jacob Hunter gets fouled. So Jacob Hunter's got a lot of moves in the arsenal. Just athletic, and he draws the foul. So as a reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow. 5:30 and 7 o'clock are the start times for the games. The first one will be the consolation, and the 7 o'clock will be the final. So whoever wins this one will take on Freedom High School out of Bethlehem. So coming into the lineup now is number 10, Kari Harmon Acerno. Oh, Mid-Valley and Wilkes-Barre area will get together. Mid-Valley lost a tough one today. They were right there, had some chances down that stretch. Holy Redeemer going to try to play some defense here. They go inside, and they'll call a foul on Darrell Williams. So going inside there was number 21, Rodriguez. 2:32 on the clock. Banker Fred's at Dee's Diner. They're open 24/7. They don't close. You're hungry tonight at 1:13 in the morning, Dee's Diner. Tomorrow morning, you're getting up early. It's hunting season, 4:30. You could go to Dee's Diner. You bag your buck. You want to come for lunch, 12:30, Dee's Diner. A long court pass. Kozerski is open and should have took it all the way. Again, he's a big, strong boy. Wants to go play some football at a high competition. Cottle gets hot here, hits one. 41-29. So the Wolfpack battling, scrapping, fighting, scratching a little bit. Hunter in and out, got robbed. Kozerski there, kicks it back out to Hunter. Jacob Hunter driving in. He's going to get the path, but can't find the bucket. Lucy, man, they're just out-rebounding, out-hustling the Wolfpack down there. No offensive foul called. Looking for it. Cottle down with the basketball. Kicks it over. Cerno. Back over to the other side. Januzzi for three. Score. 41-32. They're down 9, the Wolfpack. What a run they've had here this second half. They're going to say Perta touched the line. They're bringing number 42 now, George Sabatini. So it is a tale of two halves. The Wolfpack playing fantastic this half. And it was Holy Redeemer in a commando the first half. Cottle. Score. Capri Cottle is red hot, and so are the Wolfpack right now. 41-34. Perta. Kozerski, they lost him for a second. Kozerski score. So I'm sure the Wolfpacker said, hey, take a charge. He's big and strong. He'll sell it well because he looks so powerful, Kozerski. 43-34. Moving that ball around. Back over to number 11, Vincent Garrett. And Garrett travels. Sometimes it takes a whole season to grow up. And right now, the Wolfpack have grown up a lot in one half of basketball by fighting back here against Holy Redeemer. 14 seconds on the clock. Quarter number 3 coming to a close. One shot time. Hunter. 8 seconds. Gets a couple of picks. He's still outside. Here's Hunter driving in. Throws it off. Kozerski a little high. Jacobs got to slow that down a little bit. So the Wolfpack have a great opportunity right now to shoot and score. Guys setting up right outside the 3 line. That's Garrett. You got to come fast here. Here comes Egbedo. Travel. That stings. Januzzi hits a bomb way out there. .7 seconds. Darrell Williams jumper short. We'll go to quarter number 4, but what a run for your Wolfpack. 43-34. Quarter number 4 coming your way right now. Holy Redeemer leads 43-34. So it's 9 points, much different than that first half. Berta gets the roll. Zach Berta, just a talented young man. Love to see what sport he's going to choose and where he's going to go to school. He's going to be a great addition wherever he goes. Could do it all, could dunk a basketball, can run fast routes, and that is a gorgeous bucket. Seni scores 45-36. Royals moving that ball around. Jimmy Levan pretty animated over there. Got a talented coaching staff that all could lace them up and play some ball. Januzzi and Williams, and of course Josh Strack. Taking it to the rack, score it and one. Zach Berta, lightning quick. .6:55 on the clock. Thank our friends Dr. Todd, Tracy Zarola. Outside shot, Cottle off the mark. Nice rebound there by Darrell Williams, who could go high. Not the tallest guy, but he's got ups. And how about that? He snuck through there. Somehow the Wolfpack had 3 guys there. Good job of getting in the way. Here's Oseni now back with the basketball. Very explosive player here for Wilkes-Barre area. Gets it over to Januzzi. So Dave Januzzi, 5'9". Curry, Harmon, Acerno. Januzzi, jumper, got fouled, going to be short. They say nothing, and that's a tough call there. .606, 47-36, up to 11 points here for Holy Redeemer. They've led by a lot. I think they were up 25 or more. Jeffrey Kozerski backing him down. He's got double-digit points here tonight. 49-36, 14 fouls apiece in quarter number 4. Timeout, Wolfpack, full timeout. We'll be right back here on the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Here we go, we're back, 5:38 on the clock. Januzzi now with the basketball after a Wilkes-Barre area timeout. Crestwood trailing the Bishop McDevitt by a few touchdowns in football in the State Eastern Final. Inside ball game goes a strong Naquan Johnson. There's that matchup down low. Him and Kozerski gonna play physically. Kozerski wide open, got to take that extra step. He gets the bucket. But Jeffrey Kozerski's got to keep working on those big man moves down low for Holy Redeemer. 51-38, Redeemer now stretches that lead just a bit. Wolfpack on a great run here this second half, but they've got to score immediately if they want to get it to single digits here. Oseni on a runner, a little long, and out comes Holy Redeemer. George Sabatini now with the basketball. Darrell Wright gives it, Jeffrey Kozerski. Oh, he boo-booed that one. Kozerski's got to finish those. Mark Atherton getting ready to check in here. Number 30 is a junior. Real nice soccer player, but he can play the game of basketball. Dad coaches at Crestwood, and Dad is a school board member here in Wilkes-Barre area, and his father went to Myers High School. And that goes on the line. It's going the other way. We'll check in. Johnson comes out. Rodriguez comes in. Southern Columbia leading Trinity by 3 touchdowns in the AA semifinal in the state. Atherton gets it over to Kozerski. Back over to Perta and Williams. Come out, try to set the screen, but Libby Williams will penetrate and then come back over. Kicks it. Perta, 3, little flat-footed on that one. Need to get more legs. Here comes Cottle. Now with the basketball. It's been dangerous. Cottle tried to dipsy-doodle it. Still poking up in the air. They kick it over. Oseni goes strong, and they'll get fouled. Nice job by Oseni. Taking that right in there. Drawn a little bit of attention. That'll be 5 team fouls here on the Royals. And the 3rd foul on number 42, Sabatini. Long, and what do we got here? Officials are going to talk about what this was. Somebody go in early? Looked like it. We'll shoot it again. 3:46 on the clock. Appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show Network in the Wilkes-Barre area with our student broadcast. We've got a couple of young students working with us tonight, and Perta misses it. Tomorrow we'll have a whole crew of students working with us and giving their flavor of what's going on here at the broadcast at the Wolfpack Den. Little faker, they'll kick it back out. Loss. Here comes Atherton now after the turnover. Atherton gets it over, back to Perta, back to the outside with Williams. Jacob Hunter's been sitting out for a while here. 2:55 on the clock, and we'll bring in number 3, Lucy. Now Hunter will come in on command. They tried to feed into Kozerski. So it was Freedom beaten Mid-Valley 46-44, won by 2. Kozerski with some athleticism and then looked a little crazy there when he fell down. So he showed both athleticism and a little bit of big man stuff all in one. He's having a nice night tonight. Wolfpack, where's that offense we had in that third quarter? Need some instant offense. Here's Januzzi, runs it out. Oseni. Kick it back out. Januzzi for 3. Score. 53-41. Foul on Januzzi as Jacob Hunter tried to do a Spinderella there. $1:50 on the clock. I want to thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night. We'll give you all the Wolfpack home games here between the girls and the guys and get to see some opponents from close and afar through the preseason and the regular season. Working on our John Mendola Show basketball magazine. Still trying to scratch a couple coaches to get their information so we can get our magazine in your hands. And again, we thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service for that. 53-41, 12-point deficit here for the Wolfpack. Dee's Diner open 24/7. That belly gets hungry. You know, a lot of places close early. Dee's Diner doesn't close at all. Head over to Dee's Diner tonight. Free throw goes. 55-41. Januzzi tries to eyeball that one from a long ranger. Steal here, and Lucy comes up with it back to Atherton. Atherton just doing the basics and uses his body very well. What an athletic play there by Atherton. And then he scrappy-doos it and gets over. It'll be a jump ball. That was a tough play all the way around as Melvin Egbeto tried to get in that mix there and spin two. It'll be Wolfpack basketball. We'll bring in a tallie, number 11, Vincent Garrett. 6'2". Looks a little taller than that. Cottle will inbound, gets it over to Januzzi. Oseni. Hunter guards him. Back over. Try to get some ball fakes, move the ball around a little bit. Oh, Oseni couldn't put that one down, but great hustle over there by number 21, Jordany Rodriguez. Open. Atherton tried to get that one over, turned it over. He'll be upset with himself on that one, but again, you're playing some good basketball. And again, he just wants to get more and more time on that floor. Januzzi, nice turnaround. It's a 10-point deficit. 41.3 seconds to go. Coach Williams, he's trying to fire these guys up like, hey, you guys worked hard. You scrapped. You came all the way back here. They could have left it in the locker room and gave up. But this team just seems like they're a little hungrier. They have a little spark to them. And I think you're going to see some positive things here out of the Wolfpack as the season goes on. .3 seconds to go. We thank our friends at Dee's Diner and McCarthy Tire Service. They're open tomorrow until, I think, 3 o'clock. Get a car wash, looking for some new tires, oil change. Visit our friends at McCarthy Tire Service on Kidder Street in Wilkes-Barre. Thank our local State Farm insurance agents. Jeremy Baczynski, Drums in Pottsville. Michael Griffith at Dixon City. Melissa Walter in the Back Mountain. Jen Ricky Abeloff in Dunmore. Frank Sorokach in Tunkhannock. Matt Daly over there in Kingston. Fantastic guy. Got that new location at 261 Pierce Street. Ten-point deficit for the Wolfpack. Can miracles happen here? Have to play good trapping defense. They foul there. Perta. I think watching the Wolfpack, what I've seen, my impressions here the first half, they were not good. And they'd be the first to tell you. Whether it's the players or the coaches, they just didn't play well. The second half, very, very big difference. They played enthusiastic. They got streaky. They knocked down shots. They hustled. They played with a lot of heart. And that you can't teach. That heart is just so important. So that's something to build on. After a first game, you're going to see the Wolfpack take on Mid-Valley tomorrow. And in theory and on paper, you might say, yeah, Mid-Valley's a favorite. Not by much tomorrow. That might be a very close game. What a block over there by Perda. Januzzi, 3B, off the front of the rim. Good rebound. They come back out. Januzzi again, 2 for a quarter. That one off the rim as well. And Darrell Williams comes up with the basketball. Good sportsmanship all around. You've seen it both sides. There's no hard feelings here. These kids are all doing a good job. They know each other, whether it's some travel basketball or just competing against each other in general. 18.3 seconds on the clock. 56-45 is the count as Darrell Wright. I call him Darrell Williams. Darrell Wright. I apologize, Darrell. Darrell Wright with the free throw he misses. So Darrell Wright, a heck of a talent. And that is off. So nice job. They go up court. Here comes Darrell Wright. He didn't need to score. Nice job by Darrell. That's mature right there. 56-45. Holy Redeemer victorious. Wilkes-Barre, I think you got to feel good. If you're Wilkes-Barre right now, I feel good after the first game. I think that there's a lot of growth that's going to happen this year for the Wolfpack. Redeemer's a good basketball team. They'll play again tomorrow. Wilkes-Barre will take on Mid-Valley. Holy Redeemer will take on Freedom. We appreciate you joining us here. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, 5:30, 7 o'clock, the 2 games here on the John Mendola Show Network with our student broadcast here for Wilkes-Barre area.